Canva to create a dashboard is not doing.
Like I told you, I still don't understand what you're trying to say yet. So please, maybe you can share your screen.
Okay, so I'm coming soon. Sir, please, I'm coming. I'm trying to make use of my system because I'm connected with my phone.
Okay, no, while Fever is trying to connect, any other person, any other question, please, because after today, I will not till we finish this call. I will not go back to Power BI again. No. After today, I will not go back to Power BI again. So please, I'm
Okay,
begging now. Please.
I want to ask a question. Oluchi here. Good
Okay,
evening.
only good. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good evening.
My
Please
question
continue.
is when you're on the canvas and you're putting up your different charts, I realize that sometimes when you click on one chart, it tends to affect every other um, chart you have already created. Is there a way of, is it keeping the other ones from changing? When you click on one, trying to figure out, some things with a specific one, so it doesn't affect the other ones from changing.
Okay. I'm laughing at Chinaza. Don't mind me anyway. Yeah, um anytime you want to do anything on your anytime you want to pick up, let me see, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen right now. Just to explain that better. See the same screen I used yesterday, I'm going to be using for you guys. Because I did not even shut it down. So I believe you should be able to see my screen right now. So so this guy. So assuming I'm working on this just like we were doing yesterday. If I should go and click on any other chart now, it will scatter everything. Can you see I can scatter everything? So the gist is that before you go and click on a new chart, you want to click outside. You want to ensure that none of this your chart is being picked right now. I don't know if you got that,
Okay.
Tomichi. So you want to make
Yes.
sure that none of like you are checking outside the box. You are not picking in because if you click on this guy and you are trying to bring up a new chart, it will just scatter everything. Can it? It will
Yeah.
just scatter everything. It's not making any sense.
Mm,
So you want to
mm.
ensure that you are not picking any of the charts right now because if you pick any chart, it will affect it. So basically, or except maybe if you are picking and you want to click on a new chart, which will be another long process for you. So you want to come outside the box. You don't want to pick on anything before you click on your new chart. With that, you are good to go. So it will not be giving you a headache. It will not be changing chart for you. So I was laughing. I saw somebody asking question on the group yesterday. I was just laughing because you will know people that are coming to class by the kind of question they ask. Don't mind me anyway. So because to get to transform is the most easiest thing to do. Now, somebody was asking yesterday. The only thing you need to do is to just check the box, like check the box on it, and then you are good to go. Just check the box. I'm trying to see. Do I have any data sets? In fact, if I want to bring the data set again, um, data set, get data. Let's say as a workbook again. And then I'm picking on this guy again, and I'm clicking on open. I'm clicking on open. Um, so you guys can see already. If you click on just this guy, it will only preview. It will not bring your transform. It will not bring your load. It will not. So you just need to come here and tick this guy. This is the reason. That's the reason why we have the box there. Just tick this guy behind it. Like in fact, you can right click and tick. Just click on this guy behind it, and then this guy will. Okay. Close. I don't need you guys. I don't need you again. I've seen somebody else I can use. So this is it. I just need to just stick this guy behind it. Just stick on this guy. Can you see your transform is coming already? Your load is already. It's as simple as that. So Power BI is a soft life software. In fact, data analytics is a soft life actually. Data analytics is a soft life actually. If data analytics is hard though, if somebody is in data analytics right now, then you should be running away from coding and every other thing, because coding is kind of much more crazier than data analytics. This guy is something that you can easily see, and then you can easily interpret what you can see. That's data analysis. So it is far better than all these your coding, your true and false, your binary, your 0 and 1 code and the like. It's far better than it. So I don't know if I found out that Oluchi anyway. Any other question? I think somebody was raising hand. Not
So can I share my screen now?
Yeah, thank you.
Please, you can go ahead. Please, you can go ahead. Please, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Stop sharing. Please, you can go ahead. Share your screen. Let's see. Please, I'm begging you guys. Oh, I'm not. Don't worry. Once I'm done answering your questions, I will release you guys for today, so that at least you can use the remaining time to catch up with your assignment and the likes. Because so that I will not compare. I will not start SQL with you guys. I plan to start SQL with you guys today. I have my 10 steps already. But then I will give you guys. It's still break, so you guys should go and relax. Go and take your tea. Make sure you make tea for yourself. Oh, it's still break. Oh, everybody should make sure you make tea for yourself. And then send your tutors tea also.
Can I see my
Yeah, we can see your screen. We can see your screen. You know, I can see like already laughing because you don't want to send my own tea. So, but please, what are you sharing precisely? Because we can only see your classroom. We can't see your Power BI screen right now. You are not sharing your entire screen, I guess. So you might want to unshare your screen and reshare it. So, and then please, while you are drinking your tea, you know that you are coming to SQL class. SQL class, all of you should come prepared to. I'm telling you now, all of you come prepared to SQL class. Oh. Come very prepared. Now people will study English well, and people will not study English for this class. Now don't get SQL class. Everybody that is always packaging, mixing English together. You know,
So can you see my full screen now?
I can't see your screen yet. We can't see it yet. I think it's coming up.
Mr.
Okay, I think I can see.
Mr. Victor, I want to ask one question.
So can you see it now?
Yes, we can see your screen now. So we can see your screen. So go and open your Power BI. Let's see. Mr. Niola, yes, you're asking me a question. I'm with you.
Yes, sir. The question is this
Let me stop sharing now.
or is it specifically for Windows system alone?
So can you see what I'm showing you?
Yes, I can see your screen right now. I can see what you are showing.
And so what I'm trying to say, I saved the data and I cannot find it here.
You saved the data and you cannot find it there.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Because
not
I went
sure.
to text here. But if I come to this particular place here, this Excel workbook, I can see the data here.
Exactly, because the data can you see. Hello, guys. So for you guys, wait, don't open yet. For others that can see my screen, let's leave Favor out of the game now. Let me annotate something. Okay, I can annotate on my screen right now on this my particular screen. So Favor, under your type, go under your type. Can you see
Here?
type? Favor. Yeah, can you see type? No. I mean under your core, what you're picking right now. Wait, Favor. Wait.
Okay.
Can you see under what you are picking right now? You picked 01 call center data sets 1. Is that not
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir.
And the after that one you have the date. The date multiplied. You see 27/09/2025. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Just in front of it. Just in front of it. Let's just be looking in front of it. What's the next thing you see in front of it?
Type.
Exactly. That's it. And then under the type, you can see that Microsoft Excel workbook. Your data type is Microsoft Excel. You can't pick CSV file and think you will see it there. It will not work.
Okay.
Exactly. So that is why you need to know your data type before you start looking for the dead among the living among the dead. You know, before you start
Okay.
looking for the living
Okay.
among the dead. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
let
it.
me show you
So
another thing I'm having difficulty with. Let me see that regular case.
you guys are already navigating through all this thing now. You guys don't turn my boss now. I feel sit down now, they look now like this, making they teach me work. I mean, you know that you know the one controlling everything now. Oh man. Okay, so we are now your canvas. So what's up?
And this
I know the one no. Chinaza, I know the one no. Yeah.
to click on, I was finding it difficult to click on here and how to make your headings to be very bold. And that yesterday video was not saved.
You go and watch yesterday's class video. Go and watch yesterday's class video. If the recording is not available yet, the recording will be available latest first thing tomorrow morning. If the recording is not available yet. So your edit, enter your editing on your visuals. The only thing you need to come is that under your build visuals, can you see the second icon over there?
The second
Favor,
what?
are we together? Can you see the second icon under visuals,
Yes,
under this build visual?
which of the, is it this one?
Come to where are you? Where's your mouse right now? Where's your mouse? No, not that place. Oh, don't go there. Oh, come to where you're always picking your charts. Come to where
Here.
you're always picking your graphs. So, as where you
Okay,
are picking
this
your it's
place.
kind of, see, I want you guys feel the same interface. So, exactly that place where you always pick your graph. Go to the headers.
Okay.
Go to the header. You know, some of you are supposed to find you say it draws back for this class. Some of you are supposed to find you. Like if I feel like this, I should just find out maybe like $5,000 before I start going back. So you can see the second icon on the header. The header. I mean the header. Yeah, that guy. Can you see format your visuals?
Okay.
Up, up, no be that guy, you
This
up, the
one.
one up. Yeah, exactly. Can you see format your visuals? See, see.
Format your visuals.
Why is it called they move your mouse away from I'm like this?
This one.
I don't say
I've
exactly. I
seen
don't
it.
say you now.
Format your visual.
Eh?
I've seen it. Format your visual.
Exactly. So click on it. So this is where you can do any editing you want to do on your visuals. Whether you want to make your text more bold, whether you want to do anything. This is the guy that controls all your settings on how the and even when you change the color of this your bar, that you can do it under here. So this is the guy that do all those ones. So you can go under your general to check the general ambience of it, whether to bold it, whether to italicize it or this. If you have anything to do around your x-axis, y-axis, you can see all those ones over there. So this is basically where I can't be walking you guys through, and I walked you guys through it actually yesterday because I deliberately used all these guys yesterday so you guys can know what it is being used for. deliberate yesterday. So you can go back to yesterday's video, go and watch it again, so that you can have kind of good grasp. But then also you might want to just be playing around it for now yourself. Just be playing around it yourself, so that you can get more acquainted to it. So basically, so this is where you do all your boat, all the thing that you want to show very well. So yeah, it's no videos yet. You made video for yesterday. I told you already that if the video is not available yet, you see it first thing tomorrow morning. That's my problem.
Oh,
If the video is not
okay,
available
sir.
yet,
Thank you.
first thing tomorrow morning, you get your videos. Yeah. So any other question? Let me see any other question. Please, which data set did you ask us to use for our video guided assignment? For your video guided assignment, inside the video, you will see the data set that the man used inside the video. I'm not so sure I have the link over here. Inside the video guided assignment, you will see the link of the video that the man used. Let me try and see if I can check it on my phone. I don't have all those things. Assuming I'm on my laptop now, I could have gotten those things very fast. But then data analytics, to John, classwork, video guided projects, instruction. Um, this guy don't watch. Like this video guided assignment is not hard at all. Like it's just basically, in fact, the fact I always give students this assignment before we will start discussing visuals generally. But then now since I've discussed visuals with you guys, it should be the simplest assignment you guys have ever seen. Actually, it should be the simplest assignment you guys have ever seen. So I'm already trying to share my screen again. So I hate seeing all these ads. Okay, so this is the guy. This is the guy. This is the data set that you guys will use. For people asking me for the data set, do you get a data assignment? This is data set. Once you click on this guy, it will so please don't mind this. I'm using the conference laptop, so don't mind this, please. So the data set is here. This data set, final projects, you just need to just download this guy over here, and that's all. Just need to download this guy over here, and that's all. So and the guys downloaded. This is what you guys are using. See, GitHub is not hard because it's one of the guys that you guys will be using actually. I think we already taught you guys how to open GitHub already. Is that correct? I think we've had a class on GitHub because this is where you'll be saving all your projects. So that in case anybody wants to ask, we've not taught GitHub. Hey, hey, you guys, do you think the remaining 3 weeks we have like this, do you think it will be enough? What see this, see, by the time you see village people like Mr. Eniola, you go down survey them. People that are scared to use GitHub, they are village peoples. Oh, they are village, in fact, call village people. Because there's no way, as a creative, there is no way you can run away from GitHub. There is no way you can run away from GitHub. As a creative, that's where most of us house our portfolio. So it is designed to actually house portfolio, designed to house projects. So GitHub is not a place you can run away from. This is the project that you guys will be working on, and then the guy the video will be guiding you through how you will clean your data, how you start visualizing your data and every other thing around the data. I think data set is now more complex than what it used to be. I think they've changed these data sets. I'm thinking so that they've changed these data sets. I'm thinking so anyway. So, but then for people asking, that's the data set that you guys will be working on. So, Mr. Victor, you are Mr. Victor, you uploaded SK software uploaded on the class platform. Yeah. So, please can it work on all system? Yeah. SQL. Yeah, it should work on all system actually. It should work on all system. Except maybe you're using Core i3. If you're using all this lower grade system, I don't know because I've not tried it on lower grade.
Sir, I was talking about MacBook Pro system, like Mac
Okay,
OS.
for MacBook, for MacBook, I think it will work. I will confirm. But then all the software I'm giving are actually Windows software. But then I will confirm. If I think it should work on MacBook also. But then uh, they have official and then they speak whether it is Windows or Mac that yeah. So that's what I will confirm. Please, you can remind me later. Just remind me later so that I will know. So, but then MacBook has SQL, so that's not really a problem. I'm scared of using GitHub. You uploaded SQL, so work on system. Okay, you promised us a lot, and I jotted them down, waiting for you at the right time. Hey, Chinaza, please don't be using my word against me. I think now I should be getting scared of you guys now. I think now I should be getting this so that you're already documenting my promises. Don't worry. The only way I can match up with most of my promises on this call right now is having extra class with you guys. I think so. That's the only way I can match up with all the promises I'm giving you guys. Actually, that's the only way I can match up because the truth is, even for SQL class, hi. In fact, I'm looking at SQL class. SQL class, what I will do for SQL class is that next week, Saturday, we will lay foundation into SQL, basically theoretical class, because I can't teach SQL without teaching you guys the theory part of it. So I'm anticipating that next Saturday class will be boring, but then definitely I will not make it boring. I will not make it. I will try as much as possible not to make it you guys. But then being part to jot things in our Saturday on Sunday, I'll help you guys to install all your care softwares, and everybody will have their softwares installed. So, so that this they can ask on SQL. So you can call guys on today and the last can do on SQL. Definitely we do they read the analytic of the query to teach you how to use AI of SQL. One of the basic like that we will not do things like not be able to do this or how to make a case on SQL, so many things like on SQL. But then, yeah, what's okay, something not quite long. Yeah, that I think it should be better now. So, stop on the cost of procedure. We have is my voice still cracking? My voice still cracking? Can you guys hear me now? Yes, hear me. Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah. So we have stored procedure. We have quite a lot of things actually. Like we have quite a lot of is, but then I know that class it's not might not permit us to actually do everything. So that's the reason why once I've taught you the guys the basics, then I will teach you guys how to use AI in data analytics, how to leverage AI in data analytics. So that by the time I teach you guys how to use AI in data analytics, it will make the journey kind of sweet for you. the sense that you don't need to be doing a lot of thinking. Once you understand the basic, once you understand what you need to check out for, once you need to look out for, you don't need to cram so many codes. No, you don't need to cram it. Not even in this world again. You don't need to cram so many codes. You just need to just use the right prompts on ChatGPT and to give you the right query to use. But then the truth is, no matter ChatGPT can go wrong, it can do mistake. And then even if ChatGPT is giving you the best query in the world, if you don't understand the basic, the truth is you can't survive. You will not be able to survive because it go scatter your head. That's the truth. It go scatter your head. So in fact, I'm looking at it now. Let me look at my schedule for this week. I might call for a meeting this week. Let me look at my schedule. So even if the meeting for this week is not compulsory for everybody, no. So maybe even if all I can do in the meeting for this week is just to help you guys install, but I'm not going on the call. Maybe my PA should be able to my assistant should be able to help you guys with that. Even if it is just to install your SQL, or maybe let's do this. I will give you a video on how to install SQL yourself. I will give you a video on how to install SQL yourself, so that class for installation of SQL, we can use that class to catch up with other things, just to buy more time for ourselves. So I will tell I will tell my assistant to help you upload a video on how you can install your SQL, what we have trained some students with in the past, so that it can guide you on how best to install your SQL. So once you guys have that already running on your laptop, next week what we just need to do is introduce you guys to it, and we hit the ground running from next week, so that you can see if you can cover much more with our queries and some other things. So I think that works. So any other question again? Let's see. Any other question? Anybody? Any other question? I think I've answered all the question I have right now. Should I look at the Q&A? Q&A. Good evening, sir. From the assignment 200, which I split the time I have, time and date. Meanwhile, another date already on the data set. Should I delete it before starting my dashboard? I don't know what you're trying to achieve. Mr. Umpog, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. So, because you should not be splitting your time and date. I told you when I was doing it for you in class, I did not split time and date. If you notice that you have time and date there, it is an issue, it is an error. It's supposed to be a column for time, not the time and date. So the only thing you need to do over there in that column is to change the data type from time date to just time. That's the only thing you need to do over there. You just need to change the column from time date to only time, so that you have only your time left in that column. You already have another column for your dates already, so you don't need to create another problem that is not existing. So I think that answers that particular question. Yeah, you promise to help us turn in assignments submitted late. I'm coming. Let me look at that. In fact, now you promised to help us turn in assignments submitted late. Yes, I said that yesterday. So what I will do is that I will create time for your assignment tomorrow. I will look at all your assignments tomorrow. I will see the ones that I will see people that have submitted so far, because your assignments. What I always do is I dedicate a day for your assignments. I have many other things I'm doing. That's the truth. I have many other things. I always tell people I'm a jack of all trade. I'm in so many places. I play so well, so strongly in the project management space. I play strongly in the project management space. I'm a certified project manager. I play so well in the real estate space. I'm playing strongly in the data analytics space, and even data analytics, I have so many clients actually, even in data analytics space, like that I still service individually, apart from you guys. So apart from a team of people, then I still have some individual people I service. And so I have that's one of the times that if I don't reply your chat, I don't reply your message at times on WhatsApp. It's not because I'm trying to do any, it is because I am actually very busy at times. So most times like that, I'll just pick a day in the week to dedicate to strategic mind, and then go through all your assignments and the likes, and then just see how things are actually learned out in that space. So I will look at it this week. I'll see the ones that are late already that you guys are not able to submit in. So because of the urgency, I'll take it tomorrow. I'll make sure I take it tomorrow because of the urgency, so that people that they could not turn in the assignment, they can actually turn in the assignment even though it is late. I'll make sure I allow that tomorrow. But then I believe you guys should be able to do. So nobody should panic. Once you have done your assignment and you have not even submitted, but then you have it with you. Don't panic. Even if it's the last day of your class, I will collect everything. Even if it's the last day, don't worry, don't panic about that. I will collect everything. So the only time I will not collect everything is maybe after your 2 weeks time after the whole show. That's the only time, because by that time I will have submitted the report to the management of Strategic Mind about the performance of everybody, and about people that are ready to graduate. But once I've sent that list out, then I will be sorry that I will not be able to look at people's submissions again. That's that. So that means that any person then might need to wait for the next batch of people that will be undergoing this training. So employ a virtual assistant to assist and do for you. Yes. That's why I said I have an assistant on this call. I have an assistant on this call. So she knows all my schedules to an extent, and she checks most of these things for me at times. So I have an assistant already. So that's not a problem. But then if you want to employ extra one for me, I know I go collect them. So not the question, just an observation before we go, sir. Try to verify your email on your Chrome browser. And now I can see people that will probe on this call now. I'll see people I will probe on this call. Yeah, so this guy, I'm not verifying this guy because my company has changed from Microsoft to Teams. So I think that's the reason why I'm not verifying. So they're using more of Microsoft now. But on my own personal PC, it is already verified. So that's not an issue. So don't worry. No, I'll come and give you my laptop one of these days so that I can help me to verify all these things. So that's fine. Yeah, so any other question? Let's see. Any other question? Any other person? We like correction if possible. See, corrections for your assignment. Don't hold me by my word for that. I can't promise you guys that. It's I can't promise you guys. Actually, I can't promise you guys. I can't. Because already we have just this is the end of our 7th week. We have just 3 weeks more. And then the truth is, SQL class alone. In fact, I can train somebody on SQL for a whole month, or in fact 2 months. I can train somebody on SQL for 2 months. Now I want to make it possible within 3 weeks. So it is only if you want to have class after class, which I'm not promising right now. Actually, which I'm not promising right now. So I will look at it. I will look at the possibility, or maybe if you guys will permit, I can assign one of my team members to come and do all the corrections for you. But then for me, I have class program will be too much exactly. So I want to avoid you guys having even extra class in class right now, because you guys really have a lot of assignments right now. You guys need to finish up with. You guys have a lot of assignments to finish up with, and then in fact, assignment they finish for data analytics training. I can assure you that they finish. And I never start myself. In fact, see your group members. This is the best time to hold your group member tight, and that's the reason why we have group members. Your group members are support. So if you are struggling with your assignment or anything, and somebody is good on your group member, you can organize group meeting within yourself. One of your group member that is good should walk you guys through how you can do it. Like that's one of the importance of your group members now. That's the major reason why we formed group member. So I want you guys to come together, look at it together, look at it together as group members, and then see how you can help each other. See, if you don't start solidifying things now, by the time you guys get to SQL, when you are giving group projects and your group is not strong yet, it go dey obvious say you no get group. By the time you get to SQL, your project in SQL will be a group project, because so that we can save time. So your SQL project will be a group project. So if you don't learn to build your group now, so that you guys can be very strong together, by the time you get to SQL, now you know don't mind me. But I'm just saying that to say that we had some students at a point in time, and there's this one lady in the team. It gets very good. All our personal projects, she's doing very well with it. Like she's doing very fine with it. But then when it comes to group assignments, in fact, I'm not sure she has gotten a certificate till today. And the only thing that delayed that certificate is just group project. That's the only thing that is delaying her certificate today. If she has not gotten it, I'm not sure she has gotten it today. And the only thing is because of group project. She's done with every of her own projects, just the group project, because she could not get our group members to come together to do it together. So she had to take it upon herself that she will do all the group project work and submit and the like. So then I don't want you to be like that lady. So please bond very well with your group. Your group are your support line, so that you guys can support each other. You guys can learn together. And by the time you get to some assignment, I've told you before that if it is a group assignment, you guys can submit just a copy. If it is individual assignment, you guys can come together, do it together, but then submit individually. I don't have any issue with that. The gist is just that every one of you understand it, and you are able to just submit it yourself. So that's because nobody's after anybody's downfall or anybody's failure on this call. Nobody's after that. So nobody's after that. We want everybody to pass successfully. We want everybody to do very fine. We want everybody to know it. So, and that's one of the reasons why we are creating that group, so that everybody can know it. So please help yourself. You don't know your group yet. No worry, I will not talk. I will not comment. Because if I comment, people know. So people already know what will come to my mouth. Because we have been screaming this group for how many days now. So I will not talk. Ask your group members how you can know your group. So someone is asking, are we going to cover Python script for data analytics? Capital data, no, Chidima, we are not going to Python, but then your R programming, we lay some form of foundation to you to learn Python data. So it's not so for me.
Yeah.
I always
We want
I
to
always say
say, you know what? You know they do me well. You know they do me well.
Come now.
You know say I know they get chance.
who is this though? What's this?
I think Gabby.
Hey, see your people. So are we going to cover Python? No, we are not going to. We are not going to cover Python. But then your SQL will give you we introduce you guys to what code or what your query looks like. It's all right, sir. I'm an IT support specialist. Oh, fantastic! So you can trust me with your system setup. No, voila, good marketing. So you are trying to do marketing. You are trying to market for me. That is why. No, voila. Hey, don't worry. I will bring my laptop to you anywhere you are in the world. You are the one that will pay for the web bill. You will service my laptop and then you return it back to me. So you are the one that will pay for everything. Since we are doing marketing now. No, but that's a good one. Anyway, IT support specialist. Yeah, that's actually a good one. Don't let me say things, but then it's just best when you are very good on your field, and then also you are able to diversify. I always tell people, I am learning so hard to diversify into so many things, so like it's something that I've tried to inculcate. In fact, many people will be asking me, how are you coping in all these spaces? How are you doing very well in all these spaces and the likes? But then it is what it is. So it's an extra sacrifice we need to pay as an individual. Actually, it's an extra sacrifice. So I'm just saying this just to encourage everybody. Actually, it's an extra sacrifice we need to pay as an individual. It's an extra sacrifice. So if you are not good, people will not reckon with you. Let me say that for a fact. If you are not good, people will not reckon with you. When I was trying to get into PwC, they just called me this and the likes, and then they just reached out. We were just having an interview one day, and then they asked me the question that, are you good on Excel? That kind of question that they need somebody good on Excel, and then definitely PMP satisfied and the likes. They just asked me the question, are you good on Excel? I told them, very close, I train people to use Excel. That level of confidence. I said, I train people to use Excel. They might just look at me and say, which kind of thing is this? And then it sounded a little bit kind of arrogant, actually. It sounded a little bit kind of arrogant. But then, when you are good, when you are sure about your trade or about whatever you are doing, the truth is, it helps you, actually. It helps you. It helps you a lot. So, and then you can always kind of negotiate your terms. You can always negotiate your terms. When I was about to join them, they asked me that, also can you resume? I told them a month. They asked me to resume immediately. I told them, I still have another thing to do in my workplace though. I'm still doing this and this and that. So don't worry, combine our work together. You can do your work remotely. You can do it anyhow you like. We pay you salary. They should also pay you salary and the likes. You know, it's just to show the fact that when people actually see value, they will actually go the extra mile of paying for value. So I'm just saying that to actually encourage someone just to no matter what your craft is right now, no matter what your craft is right now, no matter what you are doing right now, and even if you are looking at diving into data analytics later, data analytics as a core. Yeah, the truth is we have so many competitions right now in the field. Any field you have, we have so many competitions right now. Any field you want to dive into, there is no field that you be the first person that will come and start the field. There is no field again in Nigeria. Almost there's no field. But then, like I would say, you can always get a market for yourself. But then, how will you get a market for yourself? It depends on how good you are. It depends on how good you are, and then how much of thinking outside the box you can do. We are data analysts. We should be crazy. We should be crazy about asking questions, like asking questions on the spot, like querying so many things, challenging so many things, like just being crazy about asking, just being curious about so many things. Actually, I don't. Maybe the word crazy can sound vulgar, but then just let me just use the word. Just being curious about so many things, like just being curious about so many things, and that curiosity will actually bat so many things. That's the truth. It will bat so many things. So that's just to encourage somebody. So please, it is good to be very diligent. So it's good to be diligent. It's good to be hardworking. It's good to know whatever you are doing, whatever you find your hands upon, do it with all your might. It's very good, because the truth is, it will always make way for you. That's the truth. The time I was meeting Prof, it was funny. The time I was meeting Prof, I had an agreement with somebody else in UK that's very close with Prof, and then Prof needed somebody to get on an engagement with him, and the person was like, you know what? I know one young guy in Nigeria. The guy is very expensive, but then he's very good. Like, that was how Prof actually entered my DM. That they told me you are very expensive, but then you are very good. So let's talk. And that's just it. That's just it. And then if you are putting yourself out there right now, like maybe your WhatsApp status, maybe your LinkedIn and the likes, and you are maybe you are getting one or two clients yourself right now, or maybe doing some things right now, your hospitality, your how you're able to treat them, how you're able to, in fact, what gets you the job, what gets you the job, like your first good jobs might actually be your technical skills. But then what oats you on any job or any engagement, they are your soft skills. That's the truth. They are your soft skills. I can keep on sharing personal experience with you. Like, I can keep on sharing so many personal experience with you, because in fact, I have one man right now. The man has worked with Microsoft before. He has worked with Microsoft. He has worked with all these big multinationals before. Now, in fact, what I'm doing with this guy, with this man right now, I felt it is just something very little. I'm just using him. At times we just come to just jump on call, we gist, do something small, we gist and the likes. And then, these people they just want you on their job, because of the fact that, apart from the fact that you are technically competent, you also have human emotional intelligence. Like, you can sympathize with them. You know when they need to take the break, maybe when they just need to have one or two little gist. When they are gisting with you, you are showing interest in whatever they are saying. For people that are directly client interfacing, they can see all those with you. In fact, when I was not that client interfacing, when I was working with a real estate company and I was working under an MD, there was a time he was telling me, but it was just any difficult task that he has given to the engineers on the field to do for 2 weeks, 1 month, and they are unable to do it. I'm just curious. Just say, Victor, I'm coming to the site tomorrow. You know what? You must get this thing done. And then if you get to the site that tomorrow and the stuff is already done, and that's because of the fact that you know how these guys are, and then you want to try as much as possible to show your value. And when I was leaving the company, the truth is, the man was like, is it because of money? He said, I'm ready to increase the offer. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do that, and the likes. Those kind of promises and the likes. And when people know your worth, when they are not even appreciating you better, it is when you are telling them you want to leave that they will now start, I can't allow this guy to live like that. No. Give him a counter offer. Give him this, give him that, and the likes. But then the gist is that when you are dispensing value, when you are somebody of value, the truth is, everybody around you, they will know. So I'm saying all those to say that to say that please be high about value giving. Be very high about being excellent. Like be very high about it. Whether you are religious, you are a religious person, whether you are this, you are that. Please don't hide under the cover of religion or your personal relationship with somebody to give below standard. Don't hide under it. So put your heart to it. I know I've always been saying it that I know it's not easy on you guys. This is a tea break anyway. This is a tea break. So tea break like this, I can pour out my heart to you guys. I know it's not easy. That's the truth. I know it's not easy, especially for the working class. I miss you guys, and that there are even parents. I know that we have so many parents on this call. I know that it's not easy. Trying to go to work from morning to evening, your Saturday that you ought to be resting and do some other things. Now one native Victor is somewhere telling you to come to class, and he's not even stopping at that. He's telling you that you must do assignments. One big head boy is telling you must do assignments. Why will you be telling me to do my assignments? I'm the one controlling my house. Nobody is, But then I understand all those actually. But then I'm just saying that it is actually worth it. Actually, that's just a simple word. It is worth it. It is worth it. And then when you are good with it, with whatever you are doing, when you are good with it, and then your value, wherever, in fact, the truth is, even people that are dropouts, in fact, the people that are dropouts, maybe the little that they are fit in class, if they are in any environment, anytime they come across things like that, they'll be able to resonate, and then it can be their distinguishing factor. Actually, even people that are dropped out, not to now talk about someone that actually finished the whole process and the likes. So it will whether it is passive or active, the knowledge will always be with you. The residual knowledge will always be with you, whether it is passive, whether it is active. But then for people that want to make it active, apart from your knowledge, apart from your skill sets, please add soft skills. It is very, very important. So please, I don't know if there's any other question so that I can answer your questions today so that I will not bore you guys. I love talking, don't mind me. I love talking. I love talking. If you're a teacher, you will like talking. And then I'm not only a teacher, I'm also a pastor anyway, so I like talking a lot. So so a lot. So I have a lot on my plate. So if I tell you I have a lot on my plate, I mean I actually have a lot on my plate. Like I have different jobs they are enough a job themselves. Pastoring is a job on its own. Data analysis is a job on its own. Project management is a job on its own. Real estate agencies is a job on its own. So many things. So but then you just have to see where the balance can be for everything. So yeah, Austin, thank you so much. Yeah, the journey is not easy. Upskilling, yeah, it's actually not easy actually. So yeah, but then thanks to you guys. But then thanks to you guys. I just tell people we are small kind of on the field, but then we have so many experience actually. In fact, I know that even if some of you guys will share your experience also, it will also be a lot. It will also be a lot. I know. So but then we just do all those things. When Paul will be telling the church that they should say all these things to encourage one another, do these things to encourage one another. Say comfort one another with this thing, because he himself, we know that the journey in life is not easy. But then we need to comfort one another like this, in gatherings like this, where we come together to teach, not believers gathering now, to teach it analytics. we can also comfort one another with all this kind of experience that we've had. So I don't know if anybody wants to ask any question. You want to ask me any personal question apart from data analytics, you want to ask a question that has to do with data analytics, please, this is a tea break. So just like I said, also see, somebody is saying remember the GitHub. Yeah, I will teach you guys the GitHub later. I will show you guys GitHub later. It's just how to create it. In fact, if you have a video around GitHub also, I will look for it and then send you the video. In fact, it is easy. Your GitHub is easy. Just go to github.com and register with it and register. That's all. That's the thing. Just go to this website and register. That's all. There's no big deal about GitHub. I'm dropping the link right now. Just go to this website, github.com. Just go to the website and register there. So just register. Yeah. I know I'm not. The promises are increasing. Please don't increase my promises here too. Please don't increase my promises here too. Please. Please, I've already sent you the link to register GitHub. Please, I've already removed one like that. -1 like that. But then I know that I will have a catch-up class with you guys. I will definitely have a catch-up class with you guys. So but then how the class, when the catch-up class will be, I don't know yet. But then I will definitely have a catch-up class with you guys, apart from the normal class. So if there's no other question, thank you so much, guys, for today. The journey so far has been a wonderful one. Yeah, it has been a wonderful one, actually. The journey so far, it has been a wonderful one. In fact, we had over 50 people in class today at a point in time. I know, it has really been it, actually. So I can assure you that everybody in class right now can actually graduate. That's the truth. Everybody right now in class can actually graduate, and I can promise you a 90%. I'm not promising you 100%, so that we will not have somebody that has made up his or her mind that he does not want to finish. But then I can promise you 90% that almost everybody on the call right now will actually graduate. I can promise you that for a fact. Just if you just play your part to just do the due diligence of finishing up in the next. It's just 3 weeks. It's just 3 weeks more. So I can promise you guys that. So at least sending the name of about 50 people for graduation is not too much. So I can assure you guys that, and nobody is after anybody's. Sir, are you married with kids? Sorry to ask. See, please, sir, what I've learned so far? Do you think we can start analyzing the things on our own? Yes. Favor, yes, you can start analyzing things on your own right now. You can start analyzing. See, I can tell you guys that the information that you guys have right now, if you guys have made it enough, the truth is, in fact, you can start applying for a job as a data analyst right now. I can say that boldly. So that if you start attending job as a data analyst and you are having difficulties doing your interview, you can come and ask me a question while the class is still on, so I can tell you how best to approach it. But then interview is another section entirely. Interview is another thing entirely, that you need to train people about. So interview is another thing entirely. But then it is, you can start actually collecting jobs right now. Yes, you can start collecting your own work right now. Please, you can go ahead. If you have any difficulties with it, please ask question about it. We will help you actually on the group page. Ask question on the group page about it. We will help you to do it. So that's not really an issue. So for somebody asking if I'm married with kids, I don't know. I don't even know what to answer. But then if my oga is just got married, then why am I getting married with kids? But then I think I mentioned on this call before that I am currently, that's one of the reasons why I'm actually been very busy. I'm currently preparing for my wedding, which will be coming up in October, so October 25th. So I'm inviting all you guys actually. I'm inviting you guys. So I'm inviting you guys. So I'm not married yet, but then I'm soon to be married. So that's one of the reasons why I've always been traveling and doing a lot of things. So it is fine. Thank you guys. So how would the exam look like? Don't worry, your final exam will be soft. You'll be soft life. In fact, I might not want to. The reason why I will give you exam is basically to test people that have not always been coming to class. So for someone that has always been coming to class, your exam will be easy, like easy, right? Don't worry, your exam will be. So I've not decided the modality of the final exam. So, but then I'm thinking it might be mostly objectives, so that it will be easy to mark also. So, but then the objective, I can now look at some fill in the gap or some long essay. Maybe I can ask you maybe the name of your group members, that kind of questions. Asking you the name of your group members, asking you the name of about 5 people on the call, this kind of question can also pop. I'm not saying they will come in, no, but I'm telling you that they can also come in, so that you can also be well prepared and know each other. Because it will be too bad for you guys to be together for 10 weeks and you don't even know your team members. You don't even know people that you're on this call together. And then you guys will not be able to recommend each other for jobs now. So please, let's start. In fact, let me see. I'm not promising yet, but then because I know that what I will try to do from now henceforth is that anybody that messages me on WhatsApp now, I will try to be getting their name and save everybody's contact as much as it lies within my power. For anybody that message, please. So I'm saying that to say that please, anytime you message me now, please, you can just tell me your name, how you want it to be saved on my contacts, and I can promise you that I will save your contacts, so that maybe in the nearest future also you can I can always be seeing your status, maybe look at what you are doing, If you are posting about your journey, I can always be looking at it there. Also, if you have interest in some things I'm also doing, also can just also gist or whine ourselves once in a while on our status, even beyond class, because I believe so much that relationship is actually way beyond class. It's beyond the four wall of this class. It's something that can actually span for longer. So I'm also always very deliberate about making friends and then keeping relationships. So please, you can do well to just beat me on WhatsApp. I will save your contact. I can promise you that. So your exam is something not to read. Don't read for your exam, you will pass. That's the truth. Just do your assignment. If you do your assignment, you will pass your exam. That's the truth. And then maybe at the last minute, we might also decide that we'll not be doing the exam again, that we just use all your assignments, just grade all your assignments over 100, and then you guys are good to go. Don't worry. Like I said, if you do all your assignments from the beginning to the end, I'm 100% sure, you can be rest assured that you have graduated. Like I'm saying that for a fact. I'm telling you that boldly for a fact now, that if you do your assignment from the beginning to the end, you can be rest assured that you have graduated. Like you can be on your own. No, you can be rest assured that you have graduated. So you don't need to disturb you don't need to disturb yourself as any other thing. So somebody saying, but you don't reply messages. So now now I've already given you my word now, so that I will reply. So I will try as much as possible to reply. I think I've given the reason why I have not been replying before. So, but then I will try to reply now, please. And then please, when you are coming to my DM also, please reduce the number of questions you've always been asking. Please, at times when you slide down and you see that this person question, at times, it might not really be easy. Just like I said before, that it's not easy attending to everybody on my chat. It's not easy attending to everybody on my chat. On the norms, how complaints out there you don't even have access to their tutor at all. The maximum person you can actually have access to is maybe the complaints direct line. That's the maximum you can actually have access to. And then I understand them actually, because thinking about so many things already, and then now we have an average of 50% in the class right now. Now imagine answering everybody's question every day, one by one, and the like. So I might not be able to answer your question. I will reply your chats, but then I might not really be able to answer your questions on the chat. So all your questions, I would prefer it to be in a live section like this, so that anybody also facing your problem, your issue, you can also tap from it right from this section in class. So please, but then now I will start replying your chat. So please, favor. So sorry I did not reply your chat before. If I did not, please, so sorry about that. So, but then you can message me today. I will definitely reply. So I think that's all. So thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. That's really be a great time with you guys. And then I'm looking forward to the last lap as we're jumping into our last software, which is SQL. So I'm looking forward to it. So please, but then it will make more sense if you can finish up on most of your assignments on Power BI before you jump on SQL. On SQL, actually, it will make very much sense if you can finish up on all your assignments right now before you jump on SQL. Because by the time you jump on SQL, the truth is, don't go back to any other software apart from SQL. Don't go back. That's the gist. SQL is do it as I do it class. In fact, I will encourage you guys, every one of you guys, if possible, come to SQL class with your laptops, so that you can be following the footstep as I'm doing it. So your class recording will just be a kind of backup for you guys to just back on later. SQL is do it as I do it, because at times, see, SQL, there's no packaging in SQL. Means by the time I come to class, I will also run into errors. It is normal. It is normal to run into errors when you are trying to query. If I'm coming to class to you guys and I'm not running into any error, I have told you before, now packaging and I lie for am. Now because I don't write the code somewhere and I'm just trying to give it back to you verbatim or word for word. There's some of these things I'm very good about it. That's one crazy part about me. I'm very good about it. That's one crazy part, because I don't like it to make it look to you guys that it is a bed of roses. No matter how good you are, you will still make mistake. So if I come to class and I'm skipping out about some things in class and I'm making some mistake in class, maybe the class we have done before or the class we will still do. See, now because I be human, I will make a mistake also. It is normal. On your journey, when you are analyzing data too, you will make mistake. So the best thing now is you now knowing how to rectify your mistake, how to trace back your mistake and then correct it. So that's what makes sense as a data analyst. That's what makes us different as a data analyst. So please come to class. Let's come and make the mistakes together and let's rectify everybody's mistake together in class. So please, I'm begging again, come to class with your laptop for SQL class. It will not be as easy as Power BI. It will not be as easy as Power BI, because this time around you have a lot of terminologies, a lot of commands, a lot of things that you have to do verbatim. Like a lot of things you have to do verbatim, that if you miss any procedure, it will bring out error straight up. So it just needs to be kind of hands-on learning. So please, let's do that to make life easy for every one of ourselves. So thank you so much, guys. And then see you guys in class on Saturday. Yeah. So anybody that wants to chat me up also, please feel free to also chat me. And then how can we you on WhatsApp? How can we? Yeah, I think my phone number is I'm in the Q&A class section with you guys also. So please, I think you can pick up my number from there. So it's not my number is not that scarce for you guys. So on the Q&A, my number is there. So my number is on the general group page also. I'm one of the admin on the general group also. So that's not an issue. So you can always get my number there. So thank you guys. See you guys next week. Bye.